Before we study, let's pray together. Begin. Finish.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, class, I will check attendance list. Who is absent today?
No one.
No one?
No one.
Okay, before we begin our lesson, I want to ask you what the previous lesson. Okay, what is the previous lesson?
Table is a place of paper understood with information and word order.
Okay, good. Jadi, so the previous lesson is about label. Label is a piece of paper to give information about product. Okay, good. Thank you, Meka. Okay, before we start our lesson, let's play game first. Do you like to play game? Yes. Now I will show you about the game. The game is about this. Okay. Do you see? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay. The game is about match picture. Match picture in Indonesia is mencocokkan gambar. Ya. Okay, so for the instruction, you should drag the picture into the right column. If you are sure, let's drag this picture into healthy drink. And if you choose unhealthy drink, for example, you use red tea, let's drag for here. Yes? Do you get it? Okay, I will give you example. Okay, you should start. I will give you 5 minutes to play game. And for the game, like this. It is about coffee drink, healthy drink or unhealthy drink? Unhealthy drink. Let's write here. Yeah? If you share with lots of sugar, healthy drink or unhealthy drink? Good. Yes? Okay. If you finish, let's click submit answer. Yes. And wait for a moment. Okay, now you get score 2 per 20. Click leaderboard and write your name. Yes? Yes. And then click enter. Yeah? Do you get it? Okay. I will send the link. The link sent from your group class. Okay. Can you open your phone? Can you open your phone? And click the link about the game. Okay. Have you? Sudah? Okay.
Yes.
Good, Tati. Score. It is about 16 score. Okay.
Enak ini.
Wow, very good. Bisa suci apa itu lah?
Enak Jo.
Yang ada di leaderboard.
In the board.
Ya. Oh. 2%.
What?
Lagi siapa pemenangnya? Oke, minuman dan sederhana sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Okay, I want ask you some question based on the previous game. Based on the previous game, have you consumed a healthy drink?
Yes.
Okay, good. Which one do you like? Which one or what kind of healthy drink do you like?
Avocado juice.
Okay, avocado juice, good. Okay, carrot juice and then? Tomato juice. Okay, tomato juice in English, tomato juice is tomato juice. Okay, yang lainnya?
Bisa avocado.
Okay, seven yang mana ya? Avocado juice and then?
Banana juice.
Okay, good. Banana juice. Okay, yang lainnya?
Juice.
Strawberry juice. Okay, good. Okay. Now, what are the ingredients needed to make a healthy drink? About avocado juice?
Can help in the body.
Okay. Okay, good. It's okay. If you consume what is avocado juice, you can make tadi you have healthy body. Okay. And then I want to ask Lisa. Lisa, you choose carrot juice, right? Yes? Okay. What is the benefit of carrot juice? Okay, I have or she has healthy eyes. Jadi Lisa itu minum jus tadi kan jus tomat itu supaya sama jus wortel itu supaya membuat matanya sehat. Good. And then if you make a healthy drink about carrot juice, what is the ingredient? Okay, carrot. Okay, she need carrot juice, carrot, honey and water. Jadi Lisa itu membuat jus jus wortel itu membutuhkan wortel, air dan anggur. Ya, oke. Now, what about avocado juice? What is the ingredient needed?
Avocado.
Yes, avocado
And water.
and water
And milk.
and milk. Okay, udah. And how about step? Step 2 langkah-langkah.
Langkah the place to pour and
It's okay if you speak in Indonesia language. It's okay.
the place to
Okay.
pour and what and mix avocado and milk.
Okay, good.
With water into the final mix blender and
Yeah.
press and empty glass and pour avocado juice into the glass.
Okay, good. Nah, jadi Irwan tuh sudah tahu langkah-langkah dalam membuat jus avocado. Yang lainnya? Sudah, oke. It's okay. Thank you for the student who answered the question. And next, okay. Based on your answer, I think you have Now, if you want to make a procedure task, please look language features of procedure text. Language feature itu ciri-ciri kebahasaan dari procedure text. Ada berapa di sini? How many language features? 1, 2, 3, 4. First, we should use simple present tense. Kita harus menggunakan yang namanya simple present tense. Contohnya di bawah yang ini. For example, add 3 onion and mix it well. Add, tambahkan 3 bawang dan campurkan dengan baik. Nah, this is sudah termasuk simple present tense. And next, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence in Indonesia is kalimat perintah. Do you see the bold word? Kamu lihat kata yang dipertebal? Yes. Apa saja?
Following me for a while, you know that I am if you've been following me for a while, you know that I am a big fan of turmeric. I especially love using fresh turmeric in my cooking every day. I know most of you like it as well because my turmeric almond milk, homemade turmeric cakes, and turmeric smoothies recipes are amongst the most popular ones on my blog, foodgoodlearning.com. In today's video, I will show you how to make my turmeric ginger tea that I serve with some fresh lemon slices. Honestly guys, throughout the colder winter months. I make a batch of this in the morning and sip on it throughout the day. Now, before I show you how to make it, I have to be honest, there's hardly a recipe here. The ingredients list is pretty simple and made up of fresh turmeric, fresh ginger, lemon slices, water, optional honey, a tiny bit of coconut oil, and a pinch of black pepper. I can almost hear you like, why are we putting coconut oil and black pepper into our tea? Without going into too much detail, here's what you need to know. Research shows that turmeric has many components that are good for our health, but the most well-researched and known active ingredient in turmeric is called curcumin. Curcumin is known to promote the holistic health of the body with its antioxidant, antibacterial, anti-hallucinogenic, and anti-inflammatory properties. However, sadly for us, our bodies are unable to absorb curcumin when we consume it just by itself. This is where black pepper comes to our help. One of the active components in black pepper, piperine, is known to help us absorb curcumin when they interact with each other. In other words, a pinch of freshly ground black pepper helps our bodies to take in some of the benefits of this magic golden root. This brings me to why we use coconut oil. If you're thinking about using turmeric in tea recipes like this, you're probably familiar with turmeric golden milk. I shared my version of golden milk recipe a few years ago and has been a reader favorite ever since. If you look back at the ancient little bit of clarified butter, also known as ghee. The reason for this is because curcumin has poor solubility in water. In other words, in order for us to benefit from its full potential, turmeric needs to come in contact with oil. Therefore, similar to all my other recipes that use turmeric, I added a little bit of oil in my tea here as well. I opted for coconut oil as it is widely available, but if you have access to ghee, feel free to use that instead. Now that we have it out of the way, let's go ahead and make a batch of turmeric ginger tea. Start by rinsing your fresh turmeric and ginger. I'm using a 1.5 inch turmeric and ginger root here, but if yours is a little bit more or a little bit less, it should be fine. You can peel them before chopping, but if you give it a good wash, you should be fine. Just to skip the peeling process. Chop them up into small pieces, and then transfer them into a small saucepan. Add in a few slices of lemon, and pour in some filtered water. For this amount of turmeric and ginger, I usually use 4 cups of water, but feel free to adjust it according to your taste buds. Add in a pinch of black pepper and 1/8 of a teaspoon of coconut oil. If you want a little bit of sweetness, add in a bit of honey or maple syrup as well. Bring it to a boil. And as soon as it comes to a boil, strain it through a small medium mash strainer into a cup and garnish with a few lemon slices if you want. That's it. This is truly an easy to make and actually a good for you drink that you can make in just about 10 minutes. Before I let you go, here are a few things you need to know. 1.
Okay, you have watched the video. Okay, I want to ask you, what is video about? Raise your hand if you have the answer. Yes. What is video about? Okay, good. Raise your hand. Angkat tangannya dong, okay? Biar
started, you'll need to make sure that you have frozen bananas on hand. I like to peel mine and store them whole in an airtight container with a lid so they are easy to grab later. Don't forget to peel the bananas before you freeze them, or the peel will be very difficult to remove later. These should be frozen solid in 6 to 8 hours, but I always like to keep a container like this in my freezer so I can easily make smoothies or banana ice cream at any time. To make the peanut butter banana smoothie, you'll need a half cup of milk or water. I'm using almond milk to keep it dairy free. Next, you'll add in 1 frozen banana, and I'm going to break this into a few pieces so it's easier for the blender to break down. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you can cut the banana into small coin shapes, and that will make them even easier for your blender to break down smoothly. Add in 2 tablespoons of all-natural peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds to help keep you full, and a half teaspoon of vanilla extract to make this taste like a milkshake. This makes a single serving, but you can easily double the ingredients to make enough to share. Blend everything together and stop to scrape down the sides as needed. This recipe doesn't use a lot of liquid to help keep the smoothie thick, but you can always add an extra splash of almond milk or water if you need to keep things blending smoothly. At this point, you can taste the smoothie and add any sweetener if you need it. The riper the bananas you use, the sweeter the smoothie will be, but sometimes I add a little honey to help boost the overall flavor. You can also add a handful of ice if you'd like a thicker consistency. Serve this peanut butter banana smoothie right away for the best taste and texture. It really tastes like a healthy dessert, so it's a great way to satisfy your sweet tooth. If you have any leftovers, I like to pour this smoothie into an ice pop bowl and freeze it overnight for a cold treat later. For even more quick, easy, real food recipes, be sure to check out my other videos here, and you'll find even more delicious smoothie ideas over on my website, detoxings.com.
Okay, have you felt that? Sudah semua diisi? Oke, satu kali lagi ya.
Iya, Bu.
Okay, I will eat sweet, and you're looking for something on the lighter side. This peanut butter. I will play it slowly.
Smoothie is for you. It's naturally sweet with fruit, and it reminds me of a milkshake, but it's completely dairy-free, and it will leave you feeling satisfied for hours. To get started, you'll need to make sure that you have frozen bananas on hand. I like to peel mine and store them whole in an airtight container with a lid so they are easy to grab later. Don't forget to peel the bananas before you freeze them, or the peel will be very difficult to remove later. These should be frozen solid in 6 to 8 hours, but I always like to keep a container like this in my freezer so I can easily make smoothies or banana ice cream anytime. To make the peanut butter banana smoothie, you'll need a half cup of milk or water. I'm using almond milk to keep it dairy free. Next, you'll add in 1 frozen banana, and I'm going to break this into a few pieces so it's easier for the blender to break down. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you can cut the banana into small coin shapes, and that will make them even easier for your blender to break down smoothly. Add in 2 tablespoons of all-natural peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds to help keep you full, and a half teaspoon of vanilla extract to make this taste like a milkshake. This makes a single serving, but you can easily double straight down the sides as needed. This recipe doesn't use a lot of liquid to help keep the smoothie thick, but you can always add an extra splash of almond milk or water if you need to keep things blending smoothly. At this point, you can taste the smoothie and add any sweetener if you need it. The riper the bananas you use, the sweeter the smoothie will be, but sometimes I add a little honey to help boost the overall flavor. You can also add a handful of ice if you like a thicker consistency. Serve this peanut butter banana smoothie right away for the best taste and texture. It really tastes like a healthy dessert, so it's a great way to satisfy your sweet tooth. If you have any leftovers, I like to pour this smoothie into an ice pop mold and freeze it overnight for a cold treat later. For even more quick and easy real food recipes, be sure to check out my other videos here, and you'll find even more delicious smoothie ideas over on my website, detoxracer.com.
Okay, have you finished? Sudah selesai? And then for this time, you should present about discussion result. Nah, jadi di waktu ini kamu harus mempresentasikan jawaban apa yang sudah kamu peroleh dari atau berdasarkan video yang sudah diputar. Oke. And then I will begin from banana juice. Okay, banana juice. Okay, perwakilannya. Okay, good. Please introduce your group first.
I will answer from banana juice number 1 to 5.
Okay.
1 cup. 3 I think container.
Okay.
4 milk. 5 keep. 5 mic.
Okay, good. Okay. Others group has different question atau group yang lain jawabannya berbeda atau sama?
Sama.
Sama. Oke. Yang pertama apa? Bisa diulangi? Can you repeat again?
Store.
Okay. First, the answer is store. Okay. 2.
I think container.
Article container. Okay, good. 3.
Pill.
Wheel. Okay, good. Number 4.
Keep.
Keep. Number 5.
Mic.
Okay, good. Each group has 5 points for this, ya. Setiap grup punya nilai yang sama, yaitu nilainya masing-masing 5, ya. Ada 5. Okay, next. From orange juice. Yes. Okay. Please read your answer. Yes.
I am from the orange juice. I will answer from number 6 to 2.
Listen the answer.
6 1 apple of milk or sugar. 7 I got the banana. 8 breakfast. 9 coffee. 15 2 lemon. 12 tablespoons of butter.
Okay, good. Okay, before I check the answer, do you hear 10 in English is? How do you say 10 in English? 10 or 10? 10 or 10? The right answer is 10. Yeah. 10 in English is 10. Not 10. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Any group has different answer or not? Punya jawaban yang berbeda?
Tidak.
Semuanya sama?
Sama saja.
Sama? Okay, good. Next.
Apa?
So, 13 itu yang saya tahu. Oke, apa?
Titik.
Oke, cukup bagus. Sudah.
Titik.
Oke. Jawabannya adalah 13. Ya. 13. 13 Mister D. Jawabannya ada beda atau sama semua? Sama. Sama. Oke, good. Nanti di akhir kita cek ya. 16 from what is your group? Eva. Okay, so 16 is your group. Last get your answer. Okay. Can you step up, please? Okay. Can you repeat? Number 16. What is the answer? Stand up, please. Berdiri ya. Berdiri dong. Dilihat teman-temannya. Please, okay. Good. Okay, thank you, Aisyah. Jawabannya beda atau sama? Sama semua. Ada yang berbeda?
Ini
Okay, for all group, have you got 100 score? Dapat gelas 100 atau tidak?
No.
No? Ada? Okay, so you has high scores, right? Okay, now, okay, for this time, we will conclude about the lesson today. Nah, karena worksheetnya sudah selesai, kita simpulkan dulu ya apa yang kita pelajari untuk hari ini. Okay. We will conclude about this lesson today. And then, the instruction of pressing the text is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oke, jadi kesimpulannya kita hari ini belajar tentang prosedur teks, yang dimana teks yang memberitahukan bagaimana membuat sesuatu atau bagaimana melakukan sesuatu.